Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. It's Ryan Eastman coming to you live from Fremont Palace for game number 5. Joining me in the booth is Aisha Melbourne. Aisha, I managed to convince Vegas to win at least one game on the road so we could have at least one more time in the booth together.
Would love for that to be the case, Ryan, because I've been having the absolute best time broadcasting these games. The excitement is palpable. You can just breathe it in like a thick fog. Just can you breathe it in, Ryan? You can feel it, right? It's just oh my god, it's crazy. It's crazy. Like I can't wait to get started.
All I smell is alcohol here tonight, Aisha.
Yes, there's that. But also the smell of anticipation
Well,
and
anticipation
excitement.
and worry, again, they're coming home. They only managed to
Well,
win one on the
yeah,
road, so this is technically an elimination game facing Vegas. And I mean, they're at home, so at least they can
yeah,
have the
it's all or
energy of
nothing.
well, their fans might help them, but they lost the first two games here. I don't know how confident they're feeling.
Well, they're gonna be drunk enough to where they're happy with either outcome, I'm sure. Or,
Uh,
but anyways,
I think the fans are
so
ready for the players to take the court, so let's jump on down. The tip-off goes the way of Tallahassee, and I mean, they have... Oh, boy. I mean, they have to be feeling good right now. They have 3 chances to take home the championship this year.
yes, absolutely. Feel good but not complacent. Like the job's not done. As the saying goes. So they've got to finish it. Closeout games can be some of the toughest because the opponent is really, really hungry and desperate. So we'll see what the mettle of the Tallahassee Typhoons is this game.
Oh, we're going to have a jump ball situation early. And I mean, you're definitely right. You've backed the team up into a corner. No longer are they playing, well, we need to save something in the tank just for the next game. Because for them, this is no guarantee of a next game. They have to win here tonight, as we see
Exactly.
Doyle not
As
a
they say
convert.
in Vegas.
Yeah. Well, I mean,
Oh,
if they
nice.
want to start a comeback, they have to win here, win on the road, and then come back and win again in front of their home crowd. And we'll see a foul from Murphy tangling up with Conley, sending the Husky to the line for 2.
Yeah, trying to set the tone early. Let them know there's not going to be any easy baskets this game. Because, as they say, on all their shirts, it says all in. Everybody has these shirts on in the arena. And yeah, I mean, that's pretty appropriate. This is the all in game. It's all or nothing, baby.
Yeah. And like I said, with Tallahassee, they want to put the pressure on them. They want to get in their heads here early, but it's been Vegas struggling to get a basket down. Now, turnovers have been the problem of every loss for Vegas. And I think that's going to be my metric to keep an eye on here tonight, is if Tallahassee can keep generating those steals that we saw in the first couple games of this series. I want to say that
Yeah.
the house is not favored here if the turnovers are happening.
Nice one, yes. Yeah, you're right. Oh, speaking of, basically a turnover. The block shot by Tallahassee, and Hopkins is wasting no time. But yeah, to your point, turnovers definitely were the problem. Wow, nobody's going to guard Warren Doyle?
I mean, I
He's just
think
going to...
Aurora was a little confused because she wasn't supposed to be on his guard, but the defense was so slow getting back.
He's just going to stroll to the basket like it's a Sunday morning.
Look, the
Go,
old man
do-do-do.
he's out getting his morning newspaper run. He's just on a lovely stroll. And, oh, Conley stretching it from beyond the arc with a 3.
Don't let him hear you say it. You said that, but yeah, Conley's got the inside and outside game working this series, and he is one of the candidates, I would say, for Finals MVP if the Tallahassee Typhoon can pull this off. And Martin gets the steal. Gonna take it, kick it, miss it. All right, well, that was fun.
Oh, Mal Martin, another turnover.
Oh, we're
Oh,
gonna
not a great
try
way
it
to
again.
be starting the game for Vegas. And you
Try
know
it
what?
again, Ad.
Doyle?
You got this.
Doyle's older than me. I can call him an old man still. There are very few players I can say that are left in the league older than I, and I have to
Oh,
highlight that. And oh, great 3 from
yeah,
Aurora. 8-point lead already
true.
here for Tallahassee. They have no fear tonight.
it's going to be difficult if Las Vegas digs themselves too deep a hole early on. It doesn't matter how much motivation they've got later on. You know, they might not be able to overcome that, but chipping away at it right there. Murphy throws it in for 2. Nice shot there.
Aurora, she wants these pull-up threes. She's been hitting them
God.
all series, but, you know, I feel like it might be a little bit too much energy going on as she gets called for the contact. Yeah, I mean, she can be automatic from beyond the arc, but she's not setting up necessarily. She's taking unsteady shots as the three-point play goes the way of Vegas with that foul and 1.
Yeah, she is one of those players that is like, she has to heat up, or well, she can heat up in a hurry, let's put it that way, but like she needs to find that rhythm early, so that she can you know, she can get her looks and you know, feel confident in the flow of the offense.
So you'd say she's a bit of a microwave, you know, she's going to have these hot spots where she just can instantly heat up, but then she might have some cold drought moments.
Astrid!
Yeah, I'd say someone we didn't see step up in game number 4 there, but they weren't really required to, as the rest of the Tallahassee starters put up the numbers needed, and she was able to step back and let them just do what they needed.
They've got many different weapons, and you don't have to release them all at the same time, but it's good to have them, you know, just in case. As Luther grabs the board with authority. Astrid is looking to change her story for this time. Nice spin move there by the Saber Cat.
Yeah, able to get down low in the post. And look, I mean, you might feel comfortable calling her that, but I don't feel comfortable calling her that.
Saber Kitty. Well, you know, I think she likes it, probably. I mean, if I were to ask her, she probably would like it.
I don't want to have my head bent off, so I will leave you with that. You know, she, even at her size, she only comes up to, you know, your chest, so I'm worried about you losing your head.
Hey, well, you know, I hope she doesn't bite my head off. I mean, she isn't Wendy, but she reminds me of Wendy, and sometimes.
That's scary. That should be scary then. You should be very worried if it reminds her of Wendy.
That's true, Wendy. Yeah, I would be, but Las Vegas is gonna have to put up a shot. It's gonna be Tariq Murphy, just at the shot clock buzzer. You know, they did not really get a quality look that they were looking for. As Hopkins doesn't need any play runs, she'll just put it up 3 and splashes it.
Well, not just that, over Baylor. I mean, that's a difficult shot to get up. I'm not sure she saw the hoop around the polar bear, but she's still hidden. Oh, good finger roll, not able to convert, but Robbins cleaning it up and putting it back in.
Nice second chance points by Robbins, following up the miss. Always have to stay active on the boards. Like, that's going to like control the pace so much. If they are getting the second chance points, you know, they can chip away at this lead because it's already starting to get a little out of hand.
It's the 3 ball. I mean, we've seen Conley and Aurora just hitting them nonstop. I think they've hit more 3s than any other shot thus far. And nice little dance move from Gro Cryer to get into the paint.
Kind of teaching a little lesson to the cat right there. Dancing and spinning in between the legs. Ooh.
A little bit of a waltz, you could say. And Baylor going to pull down that miss. But the thing with the 3s, they are going to start missing them. The field goal percentage will regress to the mean at some point.
This is true. You know, Tallahassee's always been a perimeter-heavy team. As Aurora takes a tumble and refs don't care. But they called the foul. Out on the 3-point attempt.
I think Brandon just earned himself 3 free throws. I don't know. He's not normally one to take a 3, and I think that surprised Luther there.
Yeah, I don't know why you overplay on that particular situation. You know, if you're Luther, he's not known as a perimeter defender, so yeah, I wouldn't be all up on him like that. But, you know, good, smart play to draw the foul on 3, you know. He probably wasn't going to make it if he got to shoot it, so 3 free throws, hey.
Yeah, and I mean...
better situation for him.
Chance to bring it back within 3 points if he makes his 3rd. Good on all 3. Nice and slow on the shots, and no pressure, or at least the pressure's not hitting him yet. Again, this is elimination for Vegas. So you have to imagine pressure's up to 10 for them.
Yeah, most definitely. But you have to kind of tell yourself that it's just another game. Otherwise, you will feel the pressure and you won't perform to your standards, or you'll be anxious, nervous, or whatever. You got to get the jitters out of your system. So just think about the opponent in front of you, as they say. As Grow Crier tries it again on Aura, cannot really get the rebound. Aura,
She has a bit of a disadvantage there. I mean, it's not
a little bit, just a little bit. Her hair, if it's up, can be pretty a little bit taller, add a few inches there. Tyler Conley is gonna put in a 3-pointer. Woo!
Conley showing that maybe Tallahassee should have 4 players in the 3-point contest next year.
They have many 3-point threats. I mean, it's crazy. It's crazy how many threats this team has from offensively,
Tallahassee can run their own 3-point contest for all their, I mean, between them and their bench players.
They do. I mean, Luther's what, 1 for 1?
Yeah, I mean,
or they shoot a couple.
I don't want to see how he does across all the money balls, but I think the rest of the team would stand a pretty good chance.
Yeah. Well, you never know what happens in these practices. They get kind of crazy, No eyes on you. You make like 30 in a row. Sometimes I've seen it.
Well, don't teams usually end off practice with a half-court drill where they try and shoot half courts?
Yeah, mine did. It was fun. Like the good teams will like.
You can't leave until someone makes a half quarter, and then
exactly. Unless you have to like run drills if you miss, which that always sucks. Anyways, Las Vegas is driving to the rim and missing the layup.
Oh, a chance to tie it.
That's
lost.
Terrible. Yeah, what a horrible loss. But you know what? It's still the first quarter, so it's not that bad of a loss.
I mean, they were down by 10 not that long ago, so they've come back pretty quickly. I mean, it was 17-7, but it's been an 11-3 run, and foul on the way up.
Just kind of dribbled and spun and got hacked on the arm. Tyler Conley being aggressive this game.
He's the only starter left on the floor for Tallahassee. He's going to have a chance to go ahead and get 10 points early in this game.
Wow, that's half of their points. So, way to go, Husky.
Again, he's making a case for a Finals MVP potential should they close out the series. And Vegas Fletcher not able to get the first attempt. Second attempt is good though. 47% for both sides. Equal field goal percentage for both of them here tonight.
Wow. Yep, and so Vegas has 2 more shots. So an extra rebound or a turnover here, But yeah, it's been pretty even so far, and that's exactly what you want in a game like this.
The Husky was trying to do a bit of a heat check with that mid-ranger, not able to convert. And Fletcher, can you push this to a Vegas? Oh, I was going to say Vegas' first lead of the night. Denied.
Yeah, well, it was close. It was a good shot. That would have put them up by 1.
Oh,
never mind. Rosalie with the jam.
Good
Love
dish.
To see it.
Yes, good dish down low to the post for Rosalie to
absolutely.
Down and, she's been big off the bench.
Old times.
Yeah, I mean, her and Carson Good have been off the bench. Now, Good did have a rough game, number 3 or 4 at home, but we'll see if he can pick it up here in game number 5.
Yeah, hopefully. Rosalie, this is the first year she's come off the bench, so it was an adjustment. I'm sure, because I had to do the same thing when I got in upper years in my career. But yeah, she's done a great job, and she's still the captain of this team, the co-captain with Adge. But
good defensive effort by there. Smoot able to block it down. Yeah, no, like I said,
she's great at blocking too. She's great at defense still.
I mean, her being on the bench, I mean, obviously Sutters as well, the other veteran coming off the bench with a nice turnaround jumper from mid-range.
It's very nice, Crosby. Look, still put his mark on. He puts his mark on each game. In some little way, he does.
Yeah, but, having those two being able to come off the bench leaves Conley and Luther with the ability to not have to worry about fouling out. Like, if they foul out, they know there's still some good bigs that can come in and take over for them.
Exactly. Yep, they've got somebody, a good backup in every position. As Conley is going to miss the bunny! No! So close.
Fast play on the other end. It's going to be Smoot getting
Oh,
called for the
nice.
contact and one for Vegas
Wow.
now.
Yeah, that was nice to follow through and get it in the bucket with the foul, with the contact. Flex those guns. That's right.
And they're going to finally let Conley have a chance to catch his breath with a minute and 40 seconds left to go in this first quarter. As the one is good. Vegas back within one now. Both teams putting up a good scoring effort here early, both above 25 points to start this first quarter.
Oh, yeah. Hopefully somebody, whoever goes up ahead, is going to have some extra momentum. So hopefully, Vegas is hoping they can get an opportunity at the end to go into the second quarter with some momentum.
Oh, that's a great way with the block.
Oh, my gosh.
2-on-1 fast break. St. Martin going to clean it up and convert the miss. That's the beauty of a 2-on-1 fast break. You might miss it, but your teammate's there to clean it up.
Oh, wow. Yeah, that happened so fast. It's like, missed, put back. Oh, my God.
And no chance for the defense. And, ooh, Emmer's going to do a finger roll.
Very nice. Very nice. Fundamental. Well, smooth. She's always had that little finger roll, little floater too. What does it get them over me? It's annoying. I mean, Carson Good gets the rebound.
Do you call them floaters to get over you? I call that more of a teardrop because you almost have to just chuck the ball over your head.
Yeah, it depends on how close you are, but like I see them, it's kind of the same thing, really. It floats in the air like almost forever and finally comes down.
Well, speaking of Clarity, she got that finger roll and then answers with a 3 wide open from the perimeter.
Yep, making good use of her minutes on the court. Clarity is achieving, excelling in her role, as she typically does. Vegas needs to stay composed and just, run the plays. I see too much ball dominance, like nobody's passing the ball. There's no passing. No, they're not even going to get... Did the ball get passed one time?
I think the inbound counts as a pass.
Oh, okay. Well,
That's
true.
I mean, I think they were going to go for they were trying to burn as much clock to get down to that, final shot to not leave Tallahassee a chance. But you're right. I would have liked to have seen something.
Yeah, it's ISO and then fire up a 3 at the buzzer is not usually the preferred. I mean, if you have to, you have to. But maybe
if you're Hopkins, sure you can do that, but not everyone's gonna have the ability to play ISO and just pop a 3.
Yeah, it's okay. I mean, these things happen. You learn from them, but like you're running out of time to learn things. It's kind of do or die right now.
Well, there's sometimes misplaced confidence of, hey, I'm gonna do this. I can do this, and they just take it themselves, and then they miss their opportunity.
Yeah, you get kind of lost in the moment. Like, everybody dreams of this moment when they're little. Like, 2 on the clock, 3 on the clock, in the finals, 2, 1. Oh! Yeah, I mean, but, in reality, unless you were like an all-star, superstar, like Aurora Hopkins happens to be, you just need to get others involved. Don't try to be the hero.
She's able to get a quick play. No, another turnover. Ball actually going to be out of bounds off Tallahassee. So, active pause coming in for Tallahassee.
Like, what?
Yeah, I don't think he saw the ball rolling on the ground. It was quiet. Ooh,
what just happened?
Murphy, good play off the inbound, able to get the clean swish. The mouse needs to step up. He's had one, I think, big game, and the rest he's been average. He hasn't really stepped up.
Yeah, and that's true. And, it just so happens Las Vegas has won one game. And so obviously they need him to step up. Now, this game would be a great time. It'd be the perfect time, actually, for that. As they tried but failed. But, good on the attempt, I guess.
Oh!
That's not a good defensive That's not a good defensive possession by Las Vegas.
Well, they got beat by. You saw Hopkins saw that Martin was going to be able to get in with the backdoor cut, and she dished it perfectly to him. There was just no one. Normally, there'd be someone in the post kind of blocking in. Ooh,
Ooh.
ball stripped
That post
again.
was all the way. On the run, Typhoons. Adge Martin's gonna take it in and miss the short shot. Vegas coming back.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Murphy fouled
Okay.
hard by Luther on the way up, but it's going to be a second foul for Luther. It's a little early to get that second foul, but not
Playing.
anything to worry about yet.
Luther playing whack-a-mouse out here. Put him on the line though, and he makes them both. So didn't really work out. But hey,
I mean, Murphy beat the defender with the spin move, so Luther had to kind of try and defend from an off position, so getting contact
Yeah.
wasn't surprising.
true.
Astrid against the Bear, answers back with one of her own. Getting a foul against Baylor, going to head to the line for 2.
I felt that with my heart and soul. It was in the basket, and then it came out.
And you saw
Oh.
there, Brandon was leaning all over her, and you could tell he was initiating contact. So, no
Yeah.
surprise on the foul call there. That's his first. Got in some foul trouble in game number 4, but they were down by like 8 or 9 points at that point, so it didn't seem to really matter. He didn't foul out in the end, but still. Doyle, good dish down low in the post by Murphy for that quick play in the post.
That was by Doyle finding that one, and Tallahassee is gonna talk it over.
Yeah, I think they want to bring some of their bench back in, or I should say starters off the bench. They've had their chance to rest.
Oh yeah.
Vegas back within 4. I mean, again, Tallahassee had that, I believe, 12-point lead at one point, or a 10-point lead at least.
T-shirt.
Do they even have a T-shirt in your size? They're gonna shoot you a medium.
Fine. I'll be a midriff shirt, whatever. The spin move and the miss. I say that too much. Not the midriff thing. The spin and the miss. Like they do the nice moves. Vegas does. Grove Crier, and then just doesn't finish. A few more of those, and they would have the lead probably.
Martin got pulled on that pump fake by Murphy, but just didn't pull up after it. Now Doyle,
Yeah.
what's he gonna do? Battling in the post, rejected by Luther.
Wow. Get that stuff out of here.
Francois not able to get the basket on the other end. Vegas, both teams have been failing to score after that timeout. Alley-oop to Baylor. There we go. Get the crowd involved again.
Nice. That's what they needed. They needed some motivate. Well, they needed that. That's exactly what they needed.
Was you hear the defensive chants are in? The crowd is back in it. They have some energy. They can put down their beers for a second after that. And Francois in the post up against Grove Crier. Can't convert. A chance for Vegas to tie it up.
There are so many people clapping with beers in their hands.
Of course they have to clap. It's a tie game now after Doyle's little dance into the post.
I mean, you'll spill your beverage.
Look, have you not seen the beer snakes that some of these people can make?
Well, okay, yeah, but like. I mean,
Astrid, there we go.
those.
Silencing the crowd
Nice.
with the 3.
Nice 3 by Astrid. That's got to feel good for her to see the ball go in like that. Yeah. Hopefully she can continue that as Vegas is trying to make something happen.
Doyle
And,
gets blocked, and the patty cake for the ball. Grove Crier.
Denied.
Grove Crier. That is the furthest 3 I think you can attempt.
Oh, well, yeah, that was very far. That was very far away, and that was not far away at all, and that one went in. So there you go, folks. Luther's took it up strong and still put it in with the foul.
Yeah, it almost didn't want to go in. You see it just
over.
hung on the rim for a second there.
Yeah, it's all over. It was back and just barely creeped up over the corner of the rim. Nice on the free throw too. Luther's what about a 66% free throw shooter or something?
Yeah, well, both teams have been perfect tonight from the line, and we find Vegas down by 7 here after that back-to-back three-point plays, one from beyond the arc, one from the foul line, putting them up by 6 now.
Yeah, Vegas, well, I have yet to see kind of what their, like, offensive strategy. Okay, there's a pick and roll with Ivy Rob. There was a alley-oop opportunity.
Well, Doyle for 3 is not something to complain about.
It's even better. That worked out even better.
I'll say the strategy for Vegas seems to be attacking the paint off of screens, but they've had some struggles down low in the post. Luther is such a threat to come over and block, even if you aren't being guarded by him.
That's true. That's true. And he intimidates. He changes a lot more shots than he blocks, too. Remember that.
Yeah. Well, and right now with Conley still resting, Smoot's on the floor. And, you know, having Smoot at power forward isn't any more help for Vegas to get down into the post.
That's true. It's a lot of beef down there.
I mean, everyone was so used to her being center, but here she is playing the 4 slot on as the substitute for Conley. So
that's true. You forget she's a forward and center. You know, I forget because she's been a center most of her career. But yeah, that they want to run a double tower thing, they can. As oh my God, that was right across the rim, almost the entire rim.
Doyle
go for Astrid.
Oh, watch the ISO quick play against Martin, not able to convert there, and pace is being a little bit too problematic for Vegas. They're rushing some of their shots. Like I said, they're not actually developing plays. They're just bringing the ball up the court and shooting.
Yeah. Oh, Astrid. It's Astrid time. It is Astrid time.
11 points tonight. Great plays from Astrid here. Oh, ball lost. Ball stripped by Martin.
And Astrid comes away with it again.
And the behind the back pass to Francois will go to the line for 2 off the foul.
Dang. Edge with the magic. You think he worked with the magician in his past or something? That was tricky. They say tricks are not for rabbits, but that not the case for Edge Martin. Got tricks in his bag like fries at the bottom.
Yep. And I mean, as long as it's not a 5 guys back, because that is nothing but fries.
Fries. Now, nothing but fries. I would order that. I like fries.
I mean, but you pay $20 for a burger and you find you don't have a burger at the end of the bag. But there we go. Big 3 from Vegas.
Yeah, it would make a difference if it was 6 guys. You know, it'd be a lot faster. Or something. Get more meat. I don't know. I don't really eat there. But anyways, Astrid Victorson is like on a mission this game. She's on a mission to rewrite her trajectory, but on that attempt, she came up short, unfortunately. But she's trying.
She might be forcing it a little bit too much, but oh, the alley-oop! Martin called for it, and the absolute Hail Mary up to him. He had to elevate to pull it down, but good job to pull it in and get the crowd excited once again.
Yeah, apparently he had enough time to grab it, turn around, and put it in over his head.
That's a bit of a
fancy pants.
I say a dunk contest entry video.
Oh, that wasn't gonna work right there. 5 foot, like 8 or something. Francois tries to go over with the post move, but it doesn't work. A lot of dribbling again by Las Vegas. There we go. Passing
hey,
the ball.
they're actually passing it. They're passing
Here
something. Collins with the tough shot,
time.
though. Yeah, the clock, they rounded down too much. Couldn't find anyone open. And look out, Astrid. Oh, she's in the post.
I saw that. She kind of had she had a lane to the basket. They didn't see it in time.
Yeah. She wants to call for a screen. Oh, watch it. 2-on-1. Dishes to Sutters, and Sutters with a clean lane.
Beautiful. Beautiful. Just like the drills in practice. That was beautiful. That was like a little 2-on-1. Like, it became a little 2-on-1 in the paint. Little mini.
Yeah. Like I said, the screen was great. The defender did not cut off the screen correctly, and it left them on a 2-on-1. Like you said, exactly like a fast break.
Yeah. They made good on it. But Vegas, surprisingly, actually, they are still really close in this game. Because Tallahassee hasn't been able to pull away or put together a run of any sort. So, yeah, as long as Vegas are still close, there's still a chance. They got the home crowd and everything. As Sutters is in the post, and he decides to pull off a vintage move, which is to miss the ball, get a rebound, and get 2 points anyways. See, he makes it count. 2 points and 1 rebound in 3 seconds.
Yeah, I mean, that's one way to pad your stats is to, intentionally miss and pull it in. I don't think he's intentionally missing.
Oh, that was
though.
nice. Well, St. Martin probably didn't intentionally miss that either. But Astrid Victorson says, I do not care. Chucks it at the rim.
Again, she's definitely
out of control.
She's being aggressive, and it's starting to actually go against her a little bit.
Yeah, she is trying to take a little. Well, she's trying to get her moment, I guess. I don't know. You need to just remember to stay within the flow of the offense and continue to play your game plan. As nice defense right there by Tallahassee to block that.
Yeah, big block, but leave Conley open for 3. Oh, kick her, but Sutter's second chance, no good. Third chance, let's go.
Third chance, get out of the way. Elbow.
Hey,
right, not in my house.
No,
Crosby Sutters.
Remember, elbows to the head is a flagrant 2 and automatic ejection. Yeah. Let's not do that.
But elbows to the chest, if
flagrant 1.
I mean, okay, well, elbows lower, maybe the gut. No.
Go too low, it's gonna be another flagrant 2.
Oh dang, the zone is tiny there. Okay, well, both teams are hitting their free throws. Apparently, they've not missed. I have not seen a game where both teams have not missed through this first half.
I mean, they haven't been going necessarily too much in Conley, quick play in the post, and Tallahassee having a bit of a run here to finish off the first half. They're up by 7 now. Sorry, 8 now.
Yeah. It was like 2 seconds ago that it was a 2-point game, and now, there's that run we were talking about. Tallahassee's always got one in them. We'll see what Vegas has in their tank to withstand that, as it's time for a last-second shot clock beating shot.
That misses.
Missed. And Astrid's wide open, but they don't find her there.
They want her 3, obviously, clearly. But no, back to Sutters. They want Sutters in the post, and he can't convert. And the final shot of the quarter should go to Vegas if they use the clock right.
Yep. You can still, you're still in this game. They can get a quality look. They're playing hot potato now. 2, 1.
Oh, there we go. Nice little buzzer beater.
Achoo.
Vegas back within 6 to finish the first half, 55-49. So both teams not too far off from each other. Again, turnovers. They have been Vegas's kryptonite in this series. As you see, 5 steals to 2.
Yeah. 5 steals, yeah. That's just been the case like a lot of this series. Las Vegas just, they run on adrenaline. Like, you can tell they're really excited out there. They're really nervous. I don't know if they're nervous, so to speak. Now, it's 5 games in, but they are getting a little ahead of themselves sometimes. They get a little, I don't know, selfish. I don't want to say selfish, but you get stuck in the moment, lost in the moment. You're like, I want to help my team. I want to make this nice move. I know I can do it. And everybody on the team is super talented, but sometimes the sum of the parts is greater, or whatever. The whole is greater than the sum of its parts. There we go, Aisha.
That's okay. But
yeah,
I would say you're pointing out Astrid has been coming up big, 11 points for her thus far tonight.
Yeah.
And Sutter's coming
up
up the bench.
A lot more balance there. Oh yeah, whoa. Hey there, Crosby. Yeah, see, 4 of 7. He got after it. He already made a huge difference in this game in just a few minutes, so that's the perfect glue guy. That's exactly what a winning team needs right there.
It's going to be Vegas to start us off in the second half. And, 24 minutes of game time left. They might be eliminated, and they're double teaming Brandon down low in the post. So they're going to go for a jump ball. That's the second jump ball of this game between Brandon and Tyler.
We just got started, guys. We're already gonna have a jump ball. 15 seconds into the half. I guess we
Oh,
are.
and
Woo.
Martin swipes it away from Robbins. It was tipped correctly to Robbins, but the hair was just faster.
That was a nice little trick. He's like, well, if we don't get the tip, I know exactly what to do. As Conley is gonna pass into Aurora hopping in the post. Of course, she's gonna get blocked.
That was
Probably not great to attempt that shot unless you do something more tricky than that.
And Brandon
Baylor, what the heck is that?
I mean, from the elbow, if he just like
Was
leaned.
that a shot put body turn? Like, I'm trying to do it. Like,
I mean, at his size, you do that, you get like a 3 feet closer to the rim, and he tips the ball. Baylor.
Run. Get the ball faster. Move.
Look, the guy can only go so fast, Aisha.
He's like a slow bear out there. There we go. There was very nice hustle. Very nice, stuff.
Hey,
good stuff.
He stole the ball and he got the ball. I think that's 2 out of 3. I think is pretty good. Pat, that's a D in most schools.
I mean, you probably don't want your big guy
blowing a
the
knee
ball after that.
Well,
anyway,
or diving for the ball and blowing a kneecap out. And Aurora, good use of the screen to get open.
He's not that much like Q, okay? He's the Baylors. They're not known for knee blowing out. I don't think. Are they? No.
No, but he's also like the biggest Baylor we've seen, so.
Biggest Baylor? Yeah.
I mean, Bobby was only like
polar
6.
Bear?
No.
No.
Out, Brandon gonna try and play hero ball.
Baylor.
It rattles out.
Ooh. That almost looked really nice.
It did, but
that's not gonna.
Conley,
Yeah,
though,
that
that
matter.
looks nice on the other end. Little juke move to get to the paint.
It looks better than a nice move in the paint that doesn't go in. A simple move where the ball goes in. And that's exactly what Tyler's good at. Just, the simple things to get the job done. He doesn't exert like over amount of energy. He just is steady throughout, so he can do it on both ends.
Oh, Luther.
As we see, Luther.
Great block against Robbins
that.
there. And speaking of Conley, pump fakes once and then goes up with the second attempt. Clean around. 16 points already tonight for the Husky.
Wow. Messing around. Almost got 20.
Well, remember,
Tyler,
he put up 10 in the first quarter, so only putting up 4 in the second was actually a slow quarter for him.
Well, you can't. I mean, if you put up 10 every quarter, that's a 40-point game. So it's not that easy.
Hey, if you want to lock in a Finals MVP, putting up a 40-point game would not be a bad possibility.
Yeah, exactly. But you also can't force it, You can't look like you're trying to win the award. You just got to play winning ball. They just need one game. Let's not mess around. Although it would be cool, to see back in Vegas for Game 7, but that's just me.
Yeah, well, we'll have to see if Vegas can finish this game with a win, let alone go to Tallahassee and win on the road again. Big chop block from Martin, though, will send Murphy to the line for 2.
We kind of chopped him a bit, but that was a very nice look. That was a very nice feed, cross the paint onto a streaking Murphy, and he makes good on the 2 free throws. Just as good as a layup right there.
I mean, twice the work. You have to shoot twice.
Yeah, true.
Oh, illegal screen for... Oh, that's huge. That's 4 fouls for Luther now.
4 fouls? That was on Luther?
Yep, because he just got his 3rd a couple possessions ago for the block that turned into contact, and now that should be his 4th, I think.
Oh.
We might see him have to be sat.
Uh-oh, gonna be sat.
I mean, Samut will come in. That's fine. It's not the end of the world. Or Sutters.
Yeah, yeah they've got options crazy. It's crazy the amount of depth they have.
Ooh, big 3 from Kierkegaard, Luther from Greer Cryer.
GK.
Yeah. The K was throwing me off, and a charge against Martin. The Bear may have sold that a little bit, but because I don't think the Bear normally would fall over to the hair running into him, but
Yeah, that's true. But like, what is going on? Like, these offensive fouls. That's unlike Tallahassee.
Aisha, I know you said you wanted to see them back for a game 7. Did you just like push a little button that turned on fouls?
Oh. Oh, I don't have a secret button or a script I can change. Oh, what kind of power do you think I have in this? You know, I would never. But I would love
Sure.
for them to be back. I would love to do another broadcast, but
You just
more
want to do a
importantly,
game 7. That's what you want. You want a
who
game
wouldn't
7.
want to? Who wouldn't want to? This is the first time I've gotten to do the finals. It would be like there's nothing like in sports like game 7. But well, if Tallahassee keeps this up, there won't be a game 7. But
I
still
mean,
close.
hey, they were up by a bit, and then Vegas able to take a lead again, even if it was only for a short while. But that screen move will.
Oh, not. Whoa.
Okay, Maddox being the one to draw the cut. I see the bench is in for both teams on a couple of them at least.
Okay.
Wilson
Yep.
outer to the line for 2.
Yeah. Gonna save the starters. You know, a little bit of energy for a little. Well, actually, no. It looks like Hopkins is out there, and
So I think it's just a couple of the bigs they brought in because they wanted to get Luther off before a 5th foul could be
that's
drawn.
true. The fouls, yeah, exactly. And you don't want to overplay Smoot either, so that's smart. That's smart. If Jesse gets a couple of fouls, you know, hacks them a couple of times, that's no big deal. You got 6 fouls, you might as well use them.
Yeah, I mean, that's what Smoot can be out there for. And Aurora, good use of the screen again to get open and retake the lead back.
That's
Great field
super
goal
nice.
shooting tonight. Some blocks against her, but again, when she can use the screen, she gets so open.
Oh yeah, and you know they set great screens on this team, and that's exactly the perfect shot for her. As Baylor that's a little bit far for him, but Fenton cleaned it up anyways, and it's gonna go to the line for 2. They can take the lead on this. They can take the lead here.
Well, you say that, and you happen to jinx the.
Ah.
Hey, where's that button you're pushing to turn on the?
I said they can take the lead.
you
Not
also
that
mentioned-
they will take the lead. That's a possibility.
You also
They took
said
the try.
you had commented on how no one had missed a free throw a little earlier in the game, and now that was the first free throw miss.
Voodoo magic.
Well, Aurora's going to try and attack the paint.
Magic.
Oh, stripped by Garou Cryer. Fast break. O'Reilly going to lay it up and in.
He just ripped that away. He just said, gimme. And then he gave it to O'Reilly's for the lay-in. Very, very nice. And now Las Vegas is up by 2, so the crowd is into it. Jesse Maddox does an unnecessary Euro step and a toilet bowl roll. But he's very excited about it, so good on him.
Hey, tie game once again here. And, oh, quick play down to Fenton in the post. Can't get it. Second chance, not able to. Renee able to pull it down.
Renee,
Malamute.
speaking of veterans.
Well, I'm sure
Might
she would love to be able to bring a ring home. I mean, she was a longtime starter on Williamsburg. So, but now that she's on the bench here, oh, good play.
Oh, yeah,
Clarity.
Loved playing with Renee. She was an all-star around my all-star days, and like she's legit. She still has skills. She's you know very smart about it. You know, but every age gets to all of us eventually, and we can't you know stay on the court as long. But she really has been a guiding presence on this team. Actually, I think they've benefited from her advice and wisdom. As GK gonna take a last second, he has the clock running in his head every time. 3, 2, 1.
Yep, and
like
16 points already for him tonight. He's been a big factor in LVG's.
Hey, Ryan.
I was hoping you weren't gonna. I was hoping you weren't gonna notice. I was hoping you weren't gonna notice.
Nice, double nice.
We had this
Double.
I had the same darn conversation with Marcus last game. Same thing happened. Both teams hit 69.
Both teams are
smooth,
nice.
please. Hopkins, hit this 3, please. Someone.
Still nice. Look how nice. Look at how round the numbers are.
You know what's also around is when it's 0 points apiece, which we could go to.
Well, I would like it if somebody were to score because the game. Okay, thank you.
What,
The
you
game
don't
has to continue.
you don't want the game to end in a quadruple overtime 69-69 score?
Can it do that? Can it
No.
end in a tie? Because that would be like so crazy.
It ends in a
I
tie
would
by act of God. That's the only way we're ending a tie.
Someone does the crab dribble and the whole arena explodes. We have to call it.
Power goes out with the score tied. Nope, we're not doing that.
No. I mean, you'd have to share the trophy, be co-champions. That'd be crazy. That would. No.
Well, nah, we would just reschedule, and then God knows when we'd get back here.
Yeah, who knows? Crosby Sutter's out on the perimeter. What a great place for him to be, as well as Renee. Somebody's got to shoot. Clarity's gonna do it.
Yeah, she hit it 3 earlier and just not able to get that one to fall. And ooh, good spin move from O'Reilly.
Nice spin.
He talked about them having to, you constantly having to say spin and miss, but O'Reilly spin and make here.
Spin and make. Hey, you gotta make some of them to keep the percentage up. But it was a very nice move, and yeah, repetition. Eventually it's gonna work for you. Renee is camped in the corner. Oh.
The screen move to get her open was close, but a
Dang.
2.5 minute drought from Tallahassee.
What the heck?
It's not yet hurricane season, apparently.
What's going on here? Not in Vegas. There are no typhoons in Vegas. That's why. Well, they won the first 2 games, so I don't know what that doesn't have to do with anything. But yeah, they're in a huge drought. They probably need to get their starters back in.
Oh, Smooch, she tried to clean up her own miss, but mistimed the jump. Oh, that would have been huge.
Dang, girl.
But there we go. The other end, St. Martin showing off.
Mother of Salmon. That is crazy. What is this? The halftime show?
Apparently, in Tallahassee, calling timeout after that scoring drought. I think they are going to do what you said and bring some of their starters back in because they are watching Vegas suddenly go on a run, and they can't afford to let that happen.
Yeah, coach needs to talk that over with the players, and gotta get back on track here. You're a great team, but you gotta finish the job.
Ooh, ball stolen. Fletcher gonna come up with it.
Oh my gosh. Well, apparently they talked about it, but all the backups are still in. Not that that's bad. They have a lot of depth and everything, but
St. Martin again.
Well, that was another defensive lapse, so yeah, it's starting to look a little bad. They probably want to, sound a
look
little
who's open in the post!
Sutters is wide open. Wide open.
That ends the 3-minute scoring drought.
He's got double-digit points now, Sutters.
I believe so. If not, he's close, but I wanted to point to St. Martin. That's 3 dunks already for him.
Yeah, he's putting on a highlight reel for the ages in this finals game. A do-or-die situation, adding to his mixtape. Just right there, Conley gets the board. They're gonna have to do something pretty well. They do have time. They can take their time, but Conley's gonna have to move. They think it glitched out near half court there. And now there's a foul.
Well, good news, it's St. Martin with the reach in. That's going to let them bring in Luther as well with the dead ball, and that resets the shot clock to 14. So Conley, he doesn't want to wait. He wants to take a 3. That is a shot I did not expect. Off the inbound, fading away from the basket with plenty of time. I wonder if he forgot how much shot clock he had.
Just like they drew it up. Out of bounds play. Conley fires. And they come back with a 2, though.
Yeah, Fletcher, quick play.
Fletcher's been pretty steady. I mean, he doesn't shoot that much, but he's got, he's efficient.
On the other end, Tallahassee not able to get one of their own back in the paint. And, oh, boy, Vegas, the crowd is back in it. This is one of the biggest leads they've had today, and they want to add to it with Robbins down there to maybe clean it up. But yes, he can.
No.
That ball traveled twice around the world. before failing.
Needless globe-trotting basketball around the globe, the rim, should say, all for it just to be put right back in after all that drama. But you know, that's what this is about. Just drama. This is so much drama, suspense.
Oh, and Conley with a nice little finger roll.
Conley to the hole. Very nice. And Vegas is feeling a little comfortable now, but you know, they can't get too comfortable, as the quarter's going to end on a fadeaway shot and miss. Well, so both teams are, well, let's see here. Actually, Vegas is doing pretty well. Well, Vegas should be feeling pretty good about themselves right now, but it is still an elimination game, so it's not over till it's over. As Coach Anna Azara is trying to motivate in her way, which is, you know, kind of like how I would motivate somebody to be, come on, you can do it. I believe in you. You've got what it takes. So, yeah, that's always been her style. But she used to play for the Arctics and the Whips and somebody else, Pittsburgh. As Astrid adds to her total.
Sorry about that. I had a technical issue, but I am back in Vegas.
Welcome back, Ryan.
Sorry, the mic, I was having some issues, and I had to flag over tech, and they got it fixed pretty quickly. And, oh, Baylor battling for the ball. No good.
We don't have to hide what we truly need to do behind the scenes, Ryan. It's okay.
Yeah, it's fine.
It's you know, we all have to sometimes. But Luther to Hopkins in the corner. It's gonna pass to Astrid. They've got 3 on the clock, 2 on the clock. And well, Vegas is gonna come up with it. They've got a 5-point lead. So that's not that much.
Well, 3 would be a great way to add to that lead as Wolf looked wide open. They saw the double team was starting to come in against Brandon.
8 points is more than 5. Yep, that's even better. But not if you're Tallahassee. The time is kind of starting to slip away slowly here. Not if, well, if Aurora had something to say about it, which apparently she didn't. But that doesn't matter to me.
Oh, Luther, big block.
Wow.
Robbins. Oh, another block by Luther.
Oh! Can we do it? Can I say it? No, 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 not today.
Well, he has 5 foul, or he's in a bit of a foul situation, but he was clean there on both blocks, so no fear from him. And Aurora, the step back 3 after the screen converts.
Nice screen. Look at that. How she even see over his ears? I probably didn't see a thing. Just kind of lopped it up in a rainbow.
I think she can see the backboard itself and knows, you know, how to judge based off that.
Yeah, shooters know how to shoot. They can pretty much shoot with the blindfold because it's all feel. Like, no,
muscle memory.
Like I used to shoot. Yeah, I'm saying it like I used to, you know, be a knockdown shooter, which I wasn't, but I shot so many times in the gym, you know, thousands of shots. So yeah, it's a feeling thing, you know. You feel where the rim is, you know, without looking at it, but they don't need to do that. Like, looking at the rim would probably help them in this case, as GK goes to the basket and scores 2.
20 points tonight for the Cat. Great showing.
Easy. Yeah, that was an easy 20 points. Well, like, he makes it look easy, you know? He's smooth with it. And Conley gets hacked on the and 1.
App will go the line.
Baby.
Again, you see there, 23 points as far. A chance to push it to 24. And he does.
Oh. Excellent. Excellent job there, TC. Tyler Conley. And Murphy's got the ball, and very nice dish. Oh, right at the doorstep, couldn't deliver the package.
Oh, but no answer on the other end.
And Tyler Conley does his own impression of what just happened the play before. And Murphy is going to dribble a bunch. Vegas, oh, they've got a pretty good. Oh, very. Whoa, hold on a second. Is that Brandon Baylor?
Yeah, that was a bit of a stretch for him.
Wow, he's going to have to start calling him a stretch four.
Oh, Astrid loses the ball to Robbins.
Robbins with the steal, with the thievery.
Oh,
Vegas
back
has
the other
got some
way.
momentum. Never mind. Conley says, "No, I'm not gonna stand for that." Adge Martin has been pretty cold. Yeah, he hasn't really. I haven't really noticed him that much in this game. As GK takes it to the basket, I wonder if he's like been in the offense enough. It's been mostly Tyler and very nice defense by Baylor.
Yeah, it's really been Tyler, Astrid, and Conley that have been the main scorers for Tallahassee tonight, at least from the starting lineup. And Vegas going to go ahead and call timeout. Up by 4 with under 8 minutes left to go. They are looking. It's too close to say that this is a game that they might be able to push to 6 now, but things are definitely in their favor at the moment.
Yeah. Hope they have more of those shirts to throw out if they make it back here. But they got to win this one first before they even think about game 6. Oh my god!
Oh, huge play
Whoa.
there. 10 of 13 for...
Faked Aurora left her like she was standing in wet cement. She'd look around like, where you go?
Oh my goodness.
That was wonderful. Oh, dang.
Tallahassee has to answer back. Oh no! Maddox loses the ball to Baylor.
Baylor with the steal. Vegas is starting to feel a little good about themselves now. Oh, there's missed a lob to Baylor right there, but an open 3 by Doyle. That sounds familiar. Couldn't capitalize this time.
I mean, that was they got to be careful. They're double teaming up too much in the post, and they're leaving players like Doyle wide open, and he can't hit those. And Luther is going to get fouled by Doyle on the way up, so he'll head to the line for 2.
Doyle's like, yes, that was me. I pulled his entire arm, shoulder, and upper body. Yes. I am guilty of that. And Luther makes them both. Nice job. Well, he's even improved that part of his game when it matters most. Vegas is gonna pass the ball around and get an open look inside with Robbins. What a nice look by Vegas. Nice find by Doyle.
And now it's gonna be Astrid. Oh, she tried to bullet pass it to Martin on the perimeter, and he had a defender between them. He didn't realize. Astrid gonna get intercepted. And now it's Robbins against Victorson in the post and converts 8 points now for Vegas.
That's a little unfair.
Tallahassee actually leading the way in turnovers now. That was the mark I said to keep an eye on, and it's finally in Vegas's favor.
That's the rare lapse of judgment by Aurora, where she had gotten past her defender like for a good look, and then just tried to do too much with it. Luther's back at the line. He's been very assertive down low this game, and most of the games in this series actually. His defense has been probably a game changer in this series, I would say, except for right there. Not so much right there. Well, way to make me look bad, Luther. Jeez, just complimenting you.
Well, Astrid's gonna hit hit a 3, but no, but there we go. Luther, show some anger in that dunk.
Okay, that's what I'm talking about, Luther. That's right. That's how you show me. You show me. You put me in my place. That's right, Luther. Dang. Now I won't criticize you again, except... Okay. Nice steal. Okay. He's doing a lot right now.
He's trying to pull him back in it. And under 5 minutes left to go. It's a 5-point game. Still plenty of time for either team. And I like Luther's matchup right now. He's against Doyle. I want Astrid. Yep, pass to Luther.
Pass him the ball. Yeah. Just dunk it. He's right there. You're right
just
there.
dunk
You
it.
were 7'6". You're 7'6".
He wanted
Thank
to get.
you.
He wanted the and one opportunity. Clearly.
Clearly, that's what he was. Yeah, it's the Crosby Sutters. It's the miss, rebound, and make your own shot, and get fouled. So
Hey, that's 3 stats. He got a shot, a
yeah,
rebound, and a free throw added to his stat
there
line.
you go. You don't know at the end of the box when you're looking at the box score, do you? You don't know how many times he missed his own shot and got his own rebound.
Murphy for 3. Big 3.
Oh, bang! I shouldn't. Well, yeah, they are ahead. It's still possible. Typhoons are still in this, but that was a good shot. That's got to be, that's hopefully powers Vegas into this final 4 minutes. As the Typhoons are looking for something, Aj Martin is still trying to get a basket, and he does. It was a dang good looking one too. Got some style points for me. 3-point game.
Yeah, extremely
Vegas.
close. Ooh.
Robbins.
Ferdinand. Or Kierkegaard able to pull on that board.
Oh yeah. He might have close to double-digit boards by now, as
Oh,
Conley's
he
got
does. I think he's up
smaller-
to 14 now.
Oh my goodness! Wow, that's like better than my average. Oh, nice spin move. GK likes to spin. I'm gonna call him the spin cycle. Because he always spins, and he's always like, spin. Ha! Spin cycle.
Yeah. I mean,
Like a dryer.
It works.
Like a dryer.
Yeah, it works. I'll give you that.
Yeah.
Missed shot
Especially if I'm
opportunity
selling
there.
dryers.
No. O'Reilly.
Oh, O'Reilly. No, O'Reilly. No,
Hey,
Riley.
3-minute game here, and it's going to be Conley down the post. Back to a
Conley.
3-point game.
Was that coast to coast Conley I just
Pretty
saw?
much. And, look at the field goal percentage. It's picked up for him in the second half. 16 points. And, yeah, Vegas. I don't
Call that
love.
timeout.
I don't love this timeout here, actually.
You don't think so? No, because,
They have one left. And, I mean, sure,
yeah.
if using this now, you are basically saying we cannot call time again until the final possession. Because if they find themselves down and they need to call a timeout to move the ball at the court, because, like, they can't afford to... They can't afford to give up the lead now. They have to stay ahead the entire time of this game.
That's true. Well, you got one bailout or one, chance to advance the ball. There's only 2.5 minutes left, so I guess they're banking on not needing that extra timeout. But GK's got 2 seconds on the clock, his favorite time to shoot, as he drains another clutch jumper to keep Wild Cards up by 5. And his active hand on Aurora is trying to get around him. Fadeaway, and
Rattles
not
out.
this time. Yeah, GK might have her a little bit rattled this game, as he is just taking her small. Brother Husky is going to come along with the block. Big brother came to her rescue there. That's called help defense.
That it is. I mean, not out of bounds. It's going to stay with Vegas. But, again, under 2 minutes left to go. A 5-point game. A basket here gives them a big advantage. And it's going to be Doyle off the screen. Can't convert, but Robin's second chance. Not good either. Oh, no.
Oh, God. It's too much.
Hopefully that doesn't come back to haunt her, because that was a basket she
What are you
needed to hit.
doing? What are you doing, Gosh?
Well, hey, he's going to the line for 2 is what he's doing.
He's going to the line. He got lucky. He spun into the defender, who, by the way, GK is like, a foot smaller or something? He spun into him. He could have spun the other direction and had a wide open layup, but, I mean, this worked out anyway, so I'll just shut up now. He got 2 points out of it, and a foul for the other team.
It's like when you're solving that math problem and you do it the wrong way, but you get the right answer somehow.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, now big and one here for Brandon Baylor heading to the line.
For Randon Baylor with a 3-point play.
6-point game now, and Tallahassee almost has to hit a 3, I feel here. But no, they want Aurora to go to the paint. Okay, it's a quick play. It works.
Yeah, see? Aurora's saying, doing it her way. A quick two, like if don't use the whole shot clock at this point. You don't have time, but like a quick two. Play some defense.
There you
just
go,
stop.
Luther.
There you go. There you go.
Aurora the other way again.
Aurora. Out to
Can't
the
convert,
races
but she
like
gets her own
GK.
miss.
Oh,
Second chance is good.
oh.
It's a 2-point game, Aisha.
Tiny post. In the post, the two tiny titans. And Aurora comes out victorious with that. She did the Crosby too,
Oh, ball being lost. Brandon
Oh my god.
came up with it and pulled it in. Oh, that was so close.
Wow.
Tyler is probably upset. He was so close to stripping it away.
Oh yeah. It actually put him in a worse position when the ball got knocked out of his paws. And then suddenly there was nothing between the Brandon and the basket.
Yeah, I
Easy
mean,
layup for the Bear.
it's still plenty of time left, but that was a chance. That could have been the game-turning moment. But no, they're going to go Luther down the post. He's going to get fouled. He'll head to the line for 2.
That would have been 3 points. Would have been so much.
Oh, a miss.
3 or 2 points would have been so much better.
I mean,
got 1
hey,
point.
a stop here, and they have a chance for a 3 to tie it up still.
Okay, it is a 1-possession game. Brandon Baylor's playing point forward right now. In the post against the smaller player. GK is going to put in the swish.
Hey, they have
Threw in the
time.
clutch again.
Oh, okay. This I do not like. I get the idea, but
No!
you have to go for a
No.
shot here and then save your timeout for later.
Oh no. What are you doing? What? No. So, okay, I'm not. Anna's my girl, so I'm not going to say anything really. But
Inbound
like,
3 is like, I get, that has to be what she's drawing up right now, is an inbound 3, and then that gives enough time for a final shot.
I get that you're 5 down, and you know if you don't make a play here, it's over. But you won't have another opportunity. You might have to take it full court on the last possession. As Aurora gets an open look, and she dribbles it.
So now you're trying to steal the ball. This is where Vegas should call timeout, honestly, but no, they're going to foul. Going to send to the line for 1.
What? Oh, okay, 20 seconds.
If,
I would have waited a little bit, but they put Tyreek Murphy on the line, and he is pretty much automatic.
yeah, I would have probably tried the double team and then force a turnover, but it works. They have a chance. It's still 4 points. They need to get a quick 3 and then do it again.
Gotta go
Oh,
fast.
Hopkins. Oh, rattles out. So close. Now, this is who you want to foul is Brandon, but
Bear hugging him, Bear.
it's too late now, I think. 4 points, 12 seconds, no timeouts. He has to miss both of these for them to stand a chance, and he's good on the first.
It's still not over, but the people are starting to.
It's a 1% game at this point because they have to hit.
Cars.
The Tallahassee fans for sure. The Vegas fans are sticking around.
Oh, Vegas, yeah, they're gonna soak up this moment and this spotlight,
Martin
all
for
the glory that
3
comes with it.
is good. Okay, inbound.
Oh my God.
Now here, yeah,
Oh.
this is why you save that timeout. Now they can pull it to half court. Even if they inbound the ball, it's a half court shot they have to take.
Oh yeah. Luckily, it wasn't Tallahassee that needed to call that timeout, but it worked out.
Yeah,
Wait,
but it pulls them away from under the basket. So if Tallahassee steals the ball, they don't have a chance.
why would they hold on? Yeah, they got fouled, so they were in the position of power anyways. They didn't need to use their timeout.
Well, no. So what they did, they had to inbound the ball.
yeah, but they're gonna get fouled anyways.
But the inbound, if they get intercepted on the inbound,
It'll be closer to Typhoon's basket.
it's closer to it's closer to Vegas's back.
Oh, it's a 5-point game, and it's over. Oh, that was close. That was really close.
Such a close game, but Vegas,
Wow.
off the back of Grow Cryer, able to pull away 32 points.
That's the game, folks. That's a 3-2 is the series now. Tallahassee's still ahead, but Las Vegas avoids, having to fold for the final time this season by coming through in the clutch with some really good play by GK and Bobby B. I swear to God, every time I think of his dad. Sorry, Brandon. No offense, Brandon. You were great. You were great. There was a lot. Yeah, there was a lot more. consistency in the cards. Typhoons turned the ball over a little bit more this time. They did not get a very consistent production. 16 and 14 by Luther and 6 blocks. That's incredible.
Yeah, but the
But look,
foul situation was what got him in the end. And Hopkins, good
yeah,
plays, 22 points, and
9
uh,
of 24 for Hopkins. Like she got her points, but
she started
not very
forcing it at the end
efficiently.
because they were
Yeah,
behind. But I think the point you said, the turnovers. Finally, the turnovers were not against Vegas, and that was the factor. If they can do that in
right.
Game 6, they might have a chance to push us to the 7th game.
Yeah, definitely. Like, you take care of the ball, and it's gonna you'll have more chances to score, and they'll have less. So it only makes sense. The ones with the most turnovers are typically losing these games, but especially in the fourth quarter, it can be close throughout. And I'm glad this one was and not a blowout or anything, but like. You saw a little run at the end where Las Vegas was able to put it away. Um, Luther missed a free throw and just little things, little things that add up.
No doubt. I mean, the series, I'm not going to say is on a nice edge. It is for Vegas for sure. Tallahassee, they kind of need to close it out at home because if it comes back to Vegas, you feel like the momentum is going to be entirely in their favor. They'll be at home. They'll have won
That's true.
back-to-back games. Uh,
Vegas is wild and like the cards and I wouldn't it would be hard to play in here. They're like rabid. They're really rowdy in here, and I can barely hear myself think. And and they have every right to be rowdy because this is the second year in a row that the wild cards have been in the finals. They feel it's their time, but they're playing from behind right now. Good job to stave off elimination. Now you have to put it behind you and go into Tallahassee and take one.
yep, and it's been wonderful
Or,
having you in the.
yeah.
I say it's been wonderful having you in the booth, Aisha. I hoping we'll get a Game 7 so you can have you one more time.
That would be, I mean, ideal for the fan in me and, the aspiring broadcaster in me. But, if whatever happens, the basketball gods decide and, we are at their mercy. So, um, both teams, hopefully they play hard and we have a great game 6, whatever happens.
I've been Ryan Eastman. That was Aisha Melbourne. Thank you for being here tonight, everyone. I hope you see you in Game 6 and maybe Game 7.
Yup, drive safe.
Have a
See
good
you
night.
later. Good night.
Bye.